What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J 2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we escorted the Nazar merchant to Nazrad, and in this episode, we are going to be heading off to Valua finally to save our friends and family. So you want to head about northwest of Sailor's Island. You'll notice the sky starts to get really dark. And this is kind of creepy. And it's one of the things I love about the game. It gives you this sense of like what is happening. And I'm kind of heading the wrong way actually. It's a little more north. We got a little fade here. Beyond this point is the Valuan Empire. Show me your entry passport. My passport? I've got one right here. Take your time looking it over. Very well. You may proceed. Now, here's my question with the game. When you get a passport, you get your picture, you get all of that. So I don't know why it's not like that now. And your name and everything. Looks like we made it through. We just passed a Valuan security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting into Valua would be a lot tougher. Now all we have to do is sneak into... Huh? What's that? It's the only entrance into the city of Valua, the Grand Fortress. Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains, so that is the only way in or out. Wow. I can't believe they actually built something that big. During the Valua-Nazar War, over 100 Nazar warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Look, it's moving! The door of the fortress only opens once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined with cannons. It was those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire Nazar fleet. Defense and offense all in one. It's an invincible fortress. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoners ever escaped from that fortress. Although, I've heard that there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah, after they execute prisoners, they throw their corpses off the island. That's just great. What are we gonna do now? Huh, no one's ever escaped because I've never tried. I love a challenge.
Let's go.
Don't worry, I will rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. Lord Galcian, your admirals have assembled, as you've commanded. Excellent. Admirals of the Valuan Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. What? How? So we finally captured one. Who accomplished this? Of course I was the one to find her first. I crippled her ship and captured her, but I was betrayed by my own vice-captain, and she was taken from me. I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she was recovered. Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it'd be worth all the effort we spent tracking her down. You said that the citizen of the silver civilization that you found was a woman. Now that's something worth getting excited over. How old is she? Is she good looking? Does she wear leather? I like my women wild and crazy. You're out of luck, Vigoro. The girl is the exact opposite. She's very shy and demure. Her name is Fina. She is currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace.
Very good, Admiral Lisa. I see that you are an espionage expert for good reasons. Of course, being the head of the weapon development, I have a deeply invested interest in the technology of the silver civilization.
I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Fina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment, you are relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. And for an indefinite period of time, you shall be confined to Ixataka. You think that I lied in my report, sire? What are you talking about? You were attacked by the air pirates, and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by the air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust that you will not forget that. This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Galcian. So this is the capital of Valua, huh? It's impressive. It's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valua is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the yellow moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area on the left shore is called Upper City. Upper City? The people of Valua are either very rich or very poor, and they detest each other. Only the richest people in Valua can live in Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right shore. It doesn't seem right for them to force to live in poverty like that. Hey, Captain, where should we land? In Lower City. There's a dock there that repairs and remodels ships. Aye, aye. I'll bring us to the Lower City port. Lower City looks worse up close. Everything is so dirty and run down, and it smells like garbage. We still need to check the place out. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'm returning to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of the harpoon cannon. Let's split up, Aka. Let's split up. Aka and I will check out the city while we get your cannon. While you get your cannon. While we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure. I'll see you two later then. So here we are in Valua. As you can see, this place is very run down, as Aka explained. I believe up here is a store, I think. This place I often don't bother to explore because you don't really have to. I do it just in case though. Because honestly, this place gives you such a looming feel. There's a Huskra right here. He's mad at you. Those rich nobles, they're so lucky that they get to live in Upper City on the other shore. They get to eat good food, wear nice clothes, live in big houses. Why did I have to be born in this awful place? This place is so depressing, and honestly, I get goosebumps just playing it. Excuse me, but have you seen my husband? He should have been home by now. I wonder where he's wandered off to. I hope he's okay. I told him not to stay out too long after dark. With how depressing this place is, it's sad, but it's I love how it immerses you in this. Well, even though life here is hard, really hard, and there aren't many pleasantries, I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you never have anything to look forward to again. There is a little bit of hope in this city, I can't deny that, but I just like how depressing they made this whole place. Is this where we came from? No, this is just a little pathway, I think. Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever found this. There's 2 Sacre crystals in there. You know, I think that's something I've never actually found before. Interesting. Anyway. Okay, turn the camera around. There we go. Who are you? You guys look like sailors. Stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all the way to see a dump like Lower City? Well, aren't we a little obnoxious? Kind of reminds me of a particular someone when they were little. Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. What did you say? Are you trying to start a fight with me? The name is Marco. Everyone who is anybody in this town knows who I am. Haha, for such a short kid. For such a short kid, you sure know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, but we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? Oh, remember this, fools! What an interesting character we have there. Let's see what's in this house. I'm tired. Just leave me alone. Day after day, all I ever do is build Valuan battleships until I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? They get to play every day. It's just not fair. Anyway, you want to come over here, stand on this, and we get to go to the next area. The people of this town are forced to do manual labor for practically nothing, and they do it until the day they die. If we try to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if it's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes. This whole place is very sad, and I can't help but kind of like it because it's so sad. Well, we found the inn, which I wasn't actually looking for the inn per se. I kind of wanted to find the weapon shop here, because that's the one place I never, like, I know it's here, but I never seem to find it nor go to it. So, you know, I'll be right back. I'll try to find it. Here it is. If you look at the map, you can see where I am. As you can see, it's the exact same guy from the other place. Welcome to my store. This is a weapons and armor shop. Most people don't go to this place. Like, I barely even go to this place, and I know it's here. As you can see, you can buy the hook hand here again, but you get a Valua ring, which is Aka's new weapon, which is definitely worth it. We're going to sell her old weapon, which is just a boomerang, which means we haven't gotten her upgraded weapon the entire game. Lover's ring. Don't really want it. 2 Valuan armor, which is good for both Vice and Drachma. So we might want to get that if we can. That's really the only thing we have, though. And we sell, let's sell 9 of these Sky Sardies. Because I can. Oh, and you may notice I have like 40 Sacre crystals. It's because I bought a bunch back on Sailor's Isle. We also got 10 magic droplets and 10 Curia crystals. So, there you go. We can't get the Valuan armor, but it's not that big of a deal. There's also an item shop here. It's the same. They're both the exact same people from the other place, and this would be a ship shop probably. But I'll give you a fair bit of warning right now. You actually don't come back to this place. So, there's actually no point in buying anything. Well, or there's no point in really having a ship part shop because we would never go to a... We won't have a... Just don't worry about it, okay? You don't come back here. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know why that was so hard to explain. But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to run out here. Come into the inn. And, you know, I'm just going to save real quick. And with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So, next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we're going to stay a night here at the inn and hopefully plan our hopefully start our plan of action on getting to Valua and saving our friends and well, getting into the, you know what I mean, finding our way to save our friends and family. So I'll see you guys all next time.